down in beautiful sunny Bishop, getting my walk out and outside time, but I wanted to pop in, just share a little deeper from my heart. And it's funny, as many times as I can share and do lives and be authentic. And the reason I really believe sharing is so important is we help each other out through our journeys, right? Sharing gives your journey meaning. It helps other people maybe fast track through the mistakes or the past version of who you were. And so this is not about me. This is about, again, helping somebody out there that needs to hear these messages. And no matter how many times I could do this, there's still a level of like a little bit of fear and discomfort. And I tend to be the like, good girl, don't want to rattle any feathers or upset anyone, or um, have those uncomfortable conversations. And that's a huge part of the journey the last few years personally. But I wanted to come in here today. Hopefully by now you have heard about a brand new high level mentorship that I'm going to be leading called Rise. Open your heart to it. Just hear about it. You'll know if it's the right fit. I'm getting on the phone with women, just talking it through. And there's only 10 spots. Half of them have been filled. But I'm sharing this because this is, ooh, I get like kind of choked up talking about. This has been my deepest creation. I give the analogy like I feel like I've been birthing this for over 2 years. If I really look back, it's a decade, but it's been like the real behind the scenes deep work for the last 2 years. And it has been such a cool process because I love running a business. I love being an entrepreneur. I also, sometimes I'm like, am I meant to do this? This is so hard. But the creation of VFit came from a place of need, a problem that I personally had and figured I probably wasn't alone, and found a solution and put it out there. And we've changed the lives of so many, and we'll continue to do that. That is my mission. I love VFit. I love our community. I love our classes. I love being in all these different platforms to share. But it was 2 years ago. I was running on a treadmill in Montana, and that alone is crazy. I run in Hawaii in warm places outside, not a treadmill. But anyways, I digress. It was snowing. I didn't have shoes, so I was running on a treadmill, and I love to listen to music. And I was listening to my playlist. And if you know Spotify, all of a sudden it'll throw in songs that you might like. And this song, Rise, by Danny Gokey, look it up if you haven't heard it. I've been playing it in a lot of stuff, came on. And I had never heard the song before. And it was literally like one of my most spiritual moments. Like God was right there, played that song. I believe we are spoken to through music, through books, through people, conversations. Like if you open your eyes to these things, your ears, your heart, it is amazing. All these little God winks that'll come to you. You have to be open to them. But it was such a profound moment. And the song, it says, rise, breaking the dust. You're meant to rise, like coming out of kind of a place of being lost or broken, or just kind of losing a part of yourself and coming to this next phase of like rising and finding your purpose and your passion and feeling joy and fulfillment. And not, I know people can relate to this. You can look at your life and say, I've got so many amazing things to be grateful for. Like this is the life I dreamed about and I worked hard for, but something inside you doesn't fully appreciate it or feels like something's missing. And again, that's the deep work. It has nothing to do with all that outside stuff. And it was the journey I was personally on, from raising kids, having a business, going through the pandemic, being married. Like I was at this pivotal place in my life where I just felt like I had lost a part of me, and I was contemplating like maybe this is just normal, maybe this is how it's supposed to be, like this is just a part of life where it's supposed to feel a little stale and stagnant and hard. I kept saying, is it supposed to be this hard? Am I supposed to have this much anxiety, this much stress? Like all these things on the outside seem so good, yet this inside is out of alignment. And so I started doing some of the really deep work. I mean, I've been doing that for head coaches, life coaches, business coaches for a long time. I fully believe in that. And that's another reason for this program. Kind of going on, but I think it's powerful. So this song comes on, and God was like, I have an assignment for you. I'm choosing you. I need you to take this assignment and bring it to fruition. I need you to go deeper and create something for other women to rise, something that's never been done before, something encompassing the four kingdoms of health, which are spiritual, physical, emotional, and mental. And I love to take action. That's why I think I love being an entrepreneur. I love creating. I love going for it. I have a saying, ready, fire, then aim. And I'm like, all right, let's go, God. What is it? And it's been two years, like I said. That's a long time to create something. And what I learned in the process is I needed to learn a little bit more about patience and obedience, and to do a little bit more work before I was ready to lead to this level, right? Eagles fly high. Like, if you want to rise, and it's scary to rise. Here's the thing, and I know because I've worked with some people, most people would rather stay stuck, or in the suck, the pain, the anxiety, the whatever it is, because it's at least comfortable. It's known. Now, to rise, so that's why this program is so special. This doesn't necessarily, maybe it's for the person at the bottom right now, right? You got to break down to break through. But maybe it's for that person that's on their way up, coming out, like knows there's a spark within, but just kind of stuck and like disoriented from who you are in this phase of life, where you're supposed to go. Like, it comes down to fitness, faith, and foundations. And that's what we're going to work through. It's 30 days. The group is forming amazingly. I'll get on the phone and talk more details with you. I don't think knowing the exact details are what matter the most. I think knowing that outcome, that like 30 days of this intense mentorship with a group of the most amazing women, I guarantee it will change your life. I'll give a money pack 100% guarantee. You show up, you do the work, because to change, again, you got to do the work. And it's hard. It's hard to be stuck. It's hard to do the work. So you can choose either way. And the system that I'm going to guide you through, the mentorship, the tools, it will change your life. And this is it. This is what I've come to know through my own work, my work with my husband, our work on ourselves. This is how it's going to make you cry. It has the impact. You have the opportunity. You have the opportunity to make a generational impact on your family. No matter what your upbringing is, no matter what your past were, I guarantee there are things that you do not want to pass on. There are things that you want to change for your kids and their kids and their kids. And you can only lead as far as you've led yourself. And so I see the impact on our family just from my husband and I. He got on board. I'm going to break this down a lot more over the next couple of weeks. But, you will be that positive change to your spouse, to your kids, to your best friend, to your loved ones. But it starts with yourself. And so it's been such an amazing journey to create this opportunity. I know there are women out there that absolutely need this. I'm honored to just lead this as a group. This is going to be a group journey together. I've got so much amazingness in store. It's 30 days. Again, it's going to get uncomfortable. It's going to get deep. It's going to really get you back with that flame lit inside of you, because I know one thing for sure. Everybody has a unique purpose. Everybody has different gifts. Everybody has different strengths. And we can get so caught up in everything else on the outside, but it's already within you. That's the cool thing. You already have everything it's going to take to be successful with this program, because that's where we're going. We're going inward into you, into your spirit, into your soul, into who God created you to be and what he's calling you for right now, right? I love that quote, you were born for such a time as this. I speak that into my kids all the time, especially with so much fear out there right now and so much stress and anxiety. So if this sparks you at all, and again, this isn't going to speak to everybody, I would love to speak with you. I would love to just share more. We can dive in together. You know me, I'm never a salesy or a pushy salesperson. I believe, like I said, I've been called. I'm just a conduit for getting this to other people. You'll know, I'll know. There's an investment to make with it. If you want to level up, that's what it's going to take, no matter what, some time and some money. I've kept it super fair. This is the first group. My dream is to just run these groups and start a mastermind out of women that have gone through this and just rise, that word, breaking the dark. You're meant for more. So this speaks to, reach out. I got 5 more spots. It doesn't start till January 20th, but I do want to get the group together, ideally by the end of this year, so we can start getting to know each other. And then we're going to just jump into it January 20th. The end date is February 16th, which is so cool because it's right after Valentine's Day. So, oops, there's one of my ears. So thank you for listening. If you're listening to this, you can just live your life going through the motions and feeling like it's going by at warp speed, or you can really come to this deeper place of purpose, passion, joy, presence. There's so many gifts for you that are already within you. So I love you all. Thank you for listening. I'm here to support you in any way. Of course, if it's not Rise, it's with anything we share, our classes, our fitness community that changes lives. Absolutely, hands down, no doubt. V-Fitters are a special breed. We've got room for more. And I'll leave you with that, my friends.